Hey there folks, welcome back to Westby here on my old school series. It's been a bit of time since I've made a recorded episode. I did do a live stream here just about a week ago. But I have messed up. I have messed up big time. Well, what I was trying to do is do a little bit of cleaning up around the farm. We just had a lot of things going on, and some things just not finished. And so I was on the server trying to get some things done, and well, I hired this worker to finish plowing the field over there, and it appears that he decided to jump over into the field down there somewhere. And so he's plowing in our oats. But I just caught him, and half the field has been plowed in, so I'm just going to go ahead and plow it in and start fresh, I believe. I don't know how I can salvage this. I guess I could let what's here grow, but I don't think it would be probably not the best move. It's still pretty early on in the oats, so we hadn't lost but one or two growing cycles, I guess. So, and the cost of seeds and help and things like that, but we will replant. I did just update my graphics driver, so I'm getting a little bit of glitches here. Hopefully it won't be too bad in the video. I did move around a bit, try to let everything catch up, but it doesn't appear it has finished doing that. So yeah, if you did not catch the live stream that I had about a week ago, just to catch everyone up, in case you weren't able to watch that, I did have a medical procedure back on February 3rd. And then I had some complications the day after and ended up in the hospital for 6 long days. Came out of the hospital, had to do some at-home work to continue treatments, so I wasn't feeling great. I was really run down. It kicked my butt. I mean, I don't know how else to say it, but yeah, it was rough. I was wore down pretty good. So time has got me back almost to 100% now, so I'm feeling pretty good, and we're trying to get back into it, trying to get back into the swing of thing, and try and get a little bit more consistent with my content. So that is why I haven't produced any content lately, in case you all have not been aware of what's going on. So, but I am back trying to get things done. Did get that field over there harvested. Looks like we have some straw still on the ground that needs to be baled up. But we have got some things now. Ooh, this thing is getting really squiggly. We've got some things in our silo that we need to probably look at selling. I did get the silo situation resolved. If you were on the live stream, you would know that we ran out of space in the silo. The one we had, for some reason, only held 600,000 liters, and it would not allow me to place a extension beside it. So I took everything out of the silo. I was on the server one day by myself, and I took everything I could over to the bins over at the other farm, got those filled up. We took some things down to the mineral feed mixer or grinder, I guess it is, and then we basically had every trailer on the farm filled up with grain of some sort, and we had it all, or well, I had it all scattered about. So I got the silo emptied, and then tore it down, put in the new silo, and moved everything back into the silo. So it was quite the process. Took me a couple hours actually to get everything done. And then I also have, I sold one of the buildings on the farm. And we'll go take a look at that here in just a few moments. I'm going to get this strip done here, then I'll let the worker continue on. Yeah, I took down a building and expanded a little area over by the silo. Kind of make a parking area for our trucks and stuff. So, looks a little different. Looks a little different. And the shed that was there was okay. Wasn't really serving much of a purpose. I think we can maybe try and find another spot to put it back at some point. These little strips here are just a little bit too wide for the plow. Let's back up and grab that. Let's see, I think if we, let's see, I'll go ahead and make this strip here. Seems like it getting close to these trees over here. It's wanting to stop short. And we'll let it go ahead and finish up this field here, and then we'll have to move it back over to the field behind us and get the rest of that canola. I think it was canola. Get it tilled in. We don't necessarily need to plow this. I don't think it needed to be plowed. But I tell you, it's hard not to use this plow because you don't have to worry about weeds afterwards. Alright, there's the helper going. So yeah, we'll finish up the oats right here, and then we need to finish up that there. The plow also did get it into the soybeans over here. See, it's one little strip here. The helper got into it. So we have made a little bit of a mess here. Alright, so this is the new silo that I put in. Same location as the other one. It is a different one, Lizard brand. Kind of looks old. I like the look of it. I think it goes well with this playthrough. And so this one holds 2 million liters. So we have plenty of capacity now. So this is a little area I expanded. So there was a shed about right here. I think right here beside this drive here. And then what I did is I expanded this. If you see, we're flatter instead of sloping down. So I kind of built in a little area here. Doesn't look fantastic, but tried to decorate it just best as I could. And the reason I did that is because we have the trucks, and I wanted to be able to park the trucks over here on a flat area, maybe back them in right here beside the silo. And that gives us a place to park. Now you may notice the trucks are a different color. Well, as a matter of fact, this truck here is new. I actually bought this truck. I got rid of the old GMC we had. It was terrible. That truck was terrible. It wouldn't turn when we were loaded. Brakes, well, it didn't have brakes really. So we now have 3 of the Max. So I'm trying to change things up a bit here on the playthrough and create more of a fleet theme with some of the pieces of equipment that we have multiples of. So I have repainted one of the Macs here, and we have one of the other Macs out in the field in the process of harvesting some corn. So I had not had a chance to move these back after I got done with the landscaping here, so my intentions was to have a little area here that we could park the trucks. Ideally, it would actually be nice to have some type of covering, but the only thing, I don't want to really build a shed right up next to the silos, because having this area over here actually gives me a little bit of space to add some silo extensions if we ever need it. Alright, so we do have 2 of the Mac trailers, and we do have this trailer here. Now it works okay. We're gonna hang on to it for now. As you can see, the funds are down a little bit, but we're about to change that, I believe. So I think what we'll end up doing is, at some point, we'll sell this trailer too, and then we'll buy another Mac. I think that's a Mac trailer. Buy another one to match the other two that we have. Now the other truck in the field, I don't know if I mentioned this, it has not been painted yet, so once it's done out there, I will get it painted to match these other two, and then we'll have all of our trucks matching. Not that it really matters, but now that the farm is growing, I think that will work out good. So we have this equipment over here. We just had to move it, get it out of the way because it was in that shed that I tore down. But what we're going to do right now, so actually, you know what? Let me check well, I don't know what this is called, time-saving stock check screen. So we do have the barley, we have oats. Neither of those are even close to max price. Canola isn't. Soybeans is not, although it is coming up. It won't be long before we can sell those. Do we have anything in here that we can sell? We do. Now the mineral feed is actually at a really good price right now. So we are making this with our grain. And if we take a look at the menu here, so we have put some corn in here, don't have much left, and some wheat. And you see we do have the mineral feed, 42,000. So actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a load. Oops. I'm going to take a load of barley, since we have the most of that. Take a load of barley up to the grinder. We'll dump that in, and then we'll go ahead and unload some of the mineral feed and get that sold. That should be a nice little profit. So let's take this truck here, cover open, and we'll go ahead and pull through and get loaded up. Now this will actually be the first time I have loaded from this silo. Everything I've put into it so far has just been loading into it. I haven't unloaded from it, so I'm not real sure how fast. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, our barley is at the other location, so yeah, we're gonna have to go across the road and pick it up. Yeah, I'm not sure how fast this silo will unload. I know some of them really dumps out quick, and then others do not, so it'll be interesting to see how that one does. We do have some grass that needs to be mowed. Get that, or cut, I guess. And we still have this field of corn over there. I worked on that at the end of the live stream, and I've been working on it here and there, but we're not getting anywhere very fast with it. So yeah, I did bring some of the goods over here and got it into these two bins we have. Thank goodness we still had these. Alright, I'm gonna need to move an auger real quick. Yep, still getting, well, it's getting some server glitches there. Ooh. I can't walk. I don't know why the server does that. So, yeah, this one has the barley, and this one is canola. Alright, let's go ahead and get the tractor moved out of the way. Just pull it right around here. And let's jump an auger and get that moved. It'd probably be a better choice to move this back there. So slow. Oh. I don't know what it is too. I think this, I don't know if I'm looking at it wrong or what, but the controls always seem backwards on that auger. I don't know what it is. Alright. So we'll get the barley here. There we go. And this will actually load up pretty quick. I've been taking the corn that I'm cutting off of the field that's behind us, taking that over to the bunker silo and getting that dropped in. Now, I tell you one thing that I am noticing: these trucks do not want to pull the trailer through the bunker silo very well, and I imagine that's fairly realistic. But yeah, it can't in game. It doesn't work out very well. So been having to do a lot of leveling and flattening in the silo to allow the trucks to get in and out. I guess it'd probably be better to have a tractor with a trailer that you're using. But we've been using these trailers here on the semis just because they hold a lot. But we may have to rethink that. I think we may have to look into getting a trailer at some point to try and do a better job with that, because it's been quite the pain using these trucks. We barely get up the hill there. Yeah, there's the other truck over there beside the chopper. We have that field, it's probably halfway done, close to halfway. Alright, we'll get this loaded into the grinder. I think it'll take it all. I hope it will. Let's take a look at the menu while it's unloading. Barley. Oh yeah, it should hold it. So we'll go ahead and activate that as well. And then we'll pull around and start unloading or offloading, I guess, the mineral feed. Now, this thing runs really slow. It'll take quite a bit of time for this to unload. So let's get back in here. Yeah, 43,000, and you see it is just a trickle coming out there. We just hit 1,000 liters, so it's going to take quite a bit of time. So I'm going to go ahead and shut the truck off there, and we'll see you back here in just a moment. All right, we're back. Took about 10 minutes or so. Well, maybe not that long. I've been tinkering with a few other tasks around the farm. I got the plow re-going. He had ran out of crop to plow in, and did a little bit of work in the cornfield. Let the chopper run a bit. Got almost another trailer load full. So we're back here with the mineral feed, and we're going to sell it. Make quite a bit of money. This is kind of a lucrative deal. Some of the crops that you can use for it, such as barley and wheat, things such as that, don't sell for nearly as much as the mineral feed does. So kind of scamming the system a little bit, but hey, it is what it is. We're using the resources that are available. All right, there we go. And the money should start flying in. And it is. Holy moly. 98 plus that. Ooh, 100 plus $1,000. Wow. And that trailer wasn't even full. Only 40 something thousand liters. So that is the ticket right there on making money, is make the mineral feed with your grain and then turn around and sell it. Which I guess that is a pretty good business deal. Other farmers, I'm sure, would need mineral feed. So yeah, just finding the niche. I guess that's the niche here in Westby. Very, very good. So yeah, we went from well, we were 80 something thousand, and now we're not far away from 200,000. So one load in the truck. That was very, very good. So we have quite a bit more going on here on the farm, but I'm going to work on catching things up, just tidying things around the farm, and then also trying to finish up some of the tasks that we have going on here. So that's what I'm working on currently, just trying to get things in order. You do see we have all of those straw bales and some hay bales, so we're going to need to potentially look into getting rid of some of those here in the near future. And I know it's not the best time of year to sell them, but we need to get rid of them. There are just too many there. As a matter of fact, I think let's go ahead and sell one load of the straw. And we did get another pickup truck over here. We actually ended up selling one of the Fords, other Fords. Matter of fact, I think if we look in the menu here, let's take a look in the multiplayer server. Yeah, so I sold the GMC truck. We sold this trailer here. We weren't using it. Sold this truck here, and we ended up getting rid of the grain pack, the grain truck, and the grain pup. So yeah, we sold some things that we weren't using very often, and just trying to kind of standardize on some things around the farm. Not that it really matters too much, but it's kind of the route I want to take. So you see we do have a bunch of silage still left in the pit over here. Matter of fact, let's turn the menu on. And let's see, we have, yeah, still 500,000 liters. 550,000 liters of silage that we can do something with. And then over here, yeah, we've got about the same amount, 541,000 liters of chaff in here. So yeah, we probably double that, I would imagine, by the time we get that other field harvested. So probably close to 1 million liters in that bunker when it's all said and done with. Now I have not tried this setup with this truck. It may not pull it. We're about to find out. Oh, this truck doesn't have a hitch. What in the world? Who bought this truck? I think I know who did. I think I know who did. Who would buy a truck for the farm without a hitch? Let's see if we can fix that. Was this supposed to be just a riding around truck? I mean, good grief. Alright, let's see if we can find the trigger somewhere. Where's the trigger? There we go. Oh, we gotta get the truck closer. There we go. There we go. Oh, I can't customize it? What in the world? Oh, I know why. Because they have leased this truck. Let's go ahead and buy it. Oh, I can't. Yes, I can. Alright, we buy it and let's customize it. There we go. Alright, we need to get... What is this? Check that out. Ooh. I guess I've never used this truck before. Yes, we need a trailer hitch. I think that is everything. Should we add a gooseneck? Let's do that too, just in case we need a... Alright, looks good, looks good. Let's just go ahead and add the hitch. 500 bucks. Down at the U-Haul. Yep, that opens up. Let's see, does anything... Oh, door came ajar there. Alright, now hopefully it'll hook up to the trailers now, even though we have a ball on there and we have a pintle hitch. Oh no. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now let's hook the other trailer up. We're going to do a double whammy here. See if I can get this hooked up in one try. I'm not going to do it. Oh, just missed it. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. Now, the real test. Will this truck pull these trailers full? I don't know. Probably going to be iffy. Alright. Let's get pulled. Oh, this is loading. It was ready to go. The second trailer wasn't. Let's see. There we go. Alright, we're loaded. So let's see where we're going to sell the straw. Straw best price. You see we have 3 million liters. Whew. Forage sell point. That's right up the road. 98 bucks. Oh, 78 bucks. Yeah, so we're a little bit low, but it's not too far off. With the bales, it doesn't matter too much. Well, the truck is pulling it, surprisingly. And I don't know if it's going to make it up the hill going up toward the sell point, but we will find out here very shortly. Zoom back in here. Matter of fact, let's hop in the truck. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, I like that retro style. Look at those gauges. That is cool. Come on, truck. It is pedal to the metal, folks. Pedal to the metal. Well, the pedal even works. Oh, that's neat. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh boy. Tell you something, I actually remember riding trucks when I was a kid. And they looked like this. There wasn't much to them. Things sure have changed. Now there's all kinds of screens and buttons and seat warmers and heaters and everything else in a vehicle that you can imagine. But they used to be like this. Just a few gauges, maybe a radio. The old slide knobs there for the air conditioning. Now they all have digital readouts and thermostats. So, oh boy, something has happened. It has... I jackknifed it. How did I do that? Let's see if I can get reconnected here at a better angle. It may actually be better to... Oh shoot, why does it keep doing that? It's too much weight. It's too much weight trying to turn. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm wondering if we shouldn't change that front trailer to be a gooseneck attachment. That might actually ride a little better, and we may not have this trouble. Might try that on the next go. There we go. Alright. We'll get the first trailer unloaded. 16, 17, 18,000. That's not too shabby. I'll take it. I'll take that all day long. So yeah, we're just doing some miscellaneous work around the farm, trying to get things squared away. Things kind of got a little bit out of control with some projects just being half done. So like I said, just trying to get things tidied up and get us a path forward here hopefully pretty soon, and we can streamline things and hopefully make a pile of cash here very soon, because we do still need some more equipment. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure click that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate that. If you're new to my channel or just hadn't done so, why don't you go ahead and subscribe today too. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for the continued support. We'll see you soon.